Have you ever wondered how much of an impact anger has on your personal and professional life? Anger, like any other emotion, is a natural human response. It's a signal that something isn't right, that we're facing a situation we perceive as threatening or unjust. But the power of anger lies in how we respond to that signal, and the impact of that response can reverberate through every facet of our lives. In our personal relationships, anger can act like a wildfire. When expressed destructively, it can burn bridges, severing ties with loved ones, and leaving a trail of hurt feelings and regret. It can transform a peaceful home into a battleground, where every interaction feels like a potential explosion. Then there's the professional realm. Here, anger can be a double-edged sword. On one hand, it can fuel our drive, propelling us to challenge unfair practices or fight for what we believe in. But when it's not managed well, anger can become a barrier to success. It can tarnish our reputation, hinder teamwork, and even limit career advancement. It's like a ticking time bomb, threatening to detonate at the slightest provocation. But the impact of anger doesn't stop at our external world. It also takes a toll on our overall well-being. Uncontrolled anger can lead to stress, anxiety, and even physical health issues like high blood pressure and heart disease. It can cloud our judgment, leading us down a path of negativity and hostility. Yet it's important to remember that anger isn't inherently bad. It's a part of who we are as humans. It's our response to anger that determines whether it becomes a destructive force or a catalyst for change. So how can we harness the power of anger in a positive way? How can we prevent it from wreaking havoc on our lives? The answer lies in understanding the triggers that spark our anger, understanding the strategies to manage it, understanding when professional help might be necessary. Understanding the power of anger is the first step towards learning how to control it. And that's the journey we're about to embark on together. Now, it's time to identify what sparks your anger. When it comes to anger management, understanding what makes you angry is a fundamental step. You can't effectively manage your anger if you don't know what lights the fuse. So, let's delve into the art of recognizing your personal anger triggers. Imagine your anger as a volcano. It's calm and serene on the surface, but beneath it, there's a churning, boiling mass ready to explode. Triggers are like seismic events that cause the volcano to erupt. They could be anything: a disrespectful comment, a disagreement, a particular situation, or even a specific person. These triggers poke at that fiery mass within you, causing an outburst. To identify your triggers, you need to become an observer of your own emotions. When you find yourself getting angry, pause for a moment and ask yourself, what exactly made me feel this way? It might be helpful to keep a journal and note down instances when you felt angry, the circumstances around it, and how you reacted. This process might seem challenging at first. We're often so caught up in the heat of the moment that we don't stop to analyze the cause. But with practice, you'll become more adept at recognizing your triggers. Once you've identified your triggers, the real work begins. You have to learn how to respond rather than react when these triggers are activated. This doesn't mean suppressing your anger. That's like trying to hold down the lid on a boiling pot. Instead, it's about acknowledging your feelings and finding healthier ways to express them. Recognizing your anger triggers can help in diffusing anger before it escalates. It gives you the chance to step back, breathe, and choose a more constructive response. It's about taking control of your emotions rather than letting them control you. Remember, awareness of your anger triggers is a crucial step towards anger management. With your anger triggers identified, you can now learn strategies to manage your anger effectively. Let's dive into a variety of techniques that can help you stay in control. One of the most accessible and immediate strategies is deep breathing. When you feel anger bubbling up, take a moment to focus on your breath. Deep, slow breaths can help calm your body's stress response and clear your mind, enabling you to respond more thoughtfully to the situation at hand. Imagine your breath flowing in and out like the ebb and flow of the sea. This can be a powerful tool to help you regain control of your emotions. Next, let's explore progressive muscle relaxation. This technique involves tensing and then relaxing each muscle group in your body, starting from your toes and working your way up to your head. As you tense and release each muscle group, you'll likely start to feel a sense of relaxation and calm permeating your body. This can help you disconnect from the immediate triggers of your anger, giving you a chance to regain your composure. Now, onto cognitive restructuring. This might sound a little technical, but it's actually quite straightforward. Cognitive restructuring involves changing the way you think about certain situations. It's about challenging the negative thought patterns that can fuel your anger and replacing them with more positive, constructive thoughts. For example, instead of thinking, "This always happens to me, it's not fair," you might reframe that thought as, "This is a tough situation, but I can handle it." It's like changing the soundtrack of your thoughts to switch the narrative. Remember, these techniques are not magic spells that will instantly banish your anger. They are tools that, when practiced regularly, can help you manage your anger more effectively. It's like building a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it gets. So don't be discouraged if you don't see immediate results. Consistency is key. Moreover, it's important to note that everyone's experience with anger is different. What works well for one person might not work as well for another. So feel free to experiment with these techniques and find what works best for you. You might find that a combination of these strategies is the most effective, or perhaps there's one that really resonates with you. And remember, it's okay to seek help if you're finding it difficult to manage your anger on your own. Professional help can provide further strategies and support to help you navigate this journey. Implementing these strategies can help you regain control when anger strikes. Remember, anger is a normal human emotion. It's not about never feeling angry. It's about learning how to manage that anger in a healthy, constructive way. And with these strategies at your disposal, you're well on your way to doing just that. Sometimes anger can feel overwhelming and beyond your control. That's when professional help can make a difference. Picture a hurricane. It's powerful and destructive, much like uncontrolled anger. Now, imagine someone who can help you navigate through this storm, providing guidance, support, and tools to calm the chaos. That's what professional help, such as therapists and counselors, can offer. These professionals have a wealth of knowledge and experience dealing with anger issues. They understand that everyone's experience with anger is unique, and they're equipped to help you uncover the root causes of your anger. They can help you identify your triggers, understand your anger patterns, and most importantly, equip you with personalized strategies to manage your anger effectively. Therapists and counselors provide a safe, non-judgmental space where you can express your feelings freely. They can guide you through therapeutic techniques, such as cognitive behavioral therapy, that can help reframe your thoughts and reactions to anger-inducing situations. Support groups, led by professionals, can also be beneficial. Sharing your experiences with others who are facing the same struggles can be empowering. You learn from others, gain a sense of community, and realize that you're not alone in this journey. Remember, seeking help is not a sign of weakness. It's a step towards understanding and managing your anger, a step towards better mental health. Never feel ashamed to seek help. Your mental health matters. So what can you expect when you successfully manage your anger? Well, the benefits are far-reaching and transformative. Picture this: each day waking up with a sense of tranquility, greeting the world with a calm mind, and navigating through life's ups and downs with grace and composure. That's the beauty of effective anger management. One of the most profound benefits is the enhancement of personal relationships. When anger no longer clouds your judgment, you can interact with your loved ones in a more understanding and empathetic manner. Imagine the joy of having meaningful conversations, free from explosive outbursts or simmering resentment. In the professional sphere, anger management can open doors to success. It equips you with the ability to handle workplace stress and conflicts with dignity and maturity. Your colleagues and superiors will appreciate your level-headedness, potentially leading to increased opportunities for advancement. Moreover, managing your anger contributes to your overall well-being. You'll find yourself less burdened by stress and anxiety, leading to better sleep, a healthier lifestyle, and an improved sense of self-worth. The constant state of calmness can also promote mental clarity, enabling you to make wiser decisions. Remember, the power to change your anger lies in your hands. Start your journey towards effective anger management today. The road may be challenging, but the rewards are worth every effort. So, to quickly recap what we've discussed today, we've taken a deep dive into the power of anger, understanding that while it's a natural human emotion, it can have significant impacts when not managed properly. We've explored the importance of recognizing our personal anger triggers, the cues that ignite the flames of fury within us. We also discussed various strategies for anger management. From deep breathing exercises to mindfulness techniques, these strategies are vital tools to help us control our anger rather than letting it control us. We touched on the critical role of professional help. Therapists, counselors, and other mental health professionals can provide valuable guidance and support in our anger management journey. Lastly, we looked at the benefits of effective anger management. From improved relationships to better physical health, the advantages are numerous and significant. Thank you for joining us today. Remember, it's not about never getting angry, it's about controlling your anger so it doesn't control you.